More Bluetooth headphones? You betcha. These are the Sudio Regents. Let me tell you about them. Oh, hey. Dave Taylor here again, and as usual, I'm listening to new headphones. This time, these are the Sudio, got it, Sudio Phil Collins Regent. In fact, let me tell you a little story about Sudio. Where the company got its name from is one of the founders actually bumped into Phil Collins at an airport, and Phil was having all sorts of problems with his headphones. And at that point, the designer didn't really have an alternative, but they just sort of looked at Phil and shook their head and said, yeah, been there, done that. So that was really their genesis, see what I did there? Their genesis for creating a new headphone and earphone line. So we've already looked at the Sudio Vasa in a previous video. This time I'm looking at the Sudio Regent, and that's these. These are these, get it to be straight. These are wireless Bluetooth headphones, and they're running Bluetooth 4.1, and they can do multi-pairing, so you can actually hook them up simultaneously to multiple sources, and it just picks the source that you most recently used. Pretty handy. And the thing about these are, they're really nice sounding, and they also have spent a lot of time thinking about design. So it turns out these end caps, I have these fairly mundane black end caps with a little gold bar on them, but you can get other ones that you can snap on. And in fact, during the holidays, they actually are sending you a free extra end cap or ear cap in addition to your headphones if you pick these up. Now, that's all well and good, and they look pretty, but how do they sound? And the answer is they sound actually really decent. Actually, it's maybe a little on the high end, but the biggest issue I have with these is that they're a little small for my head, even with all these adjustments, and all the materials they're using are nice, but I don't find them hugely comfortable. But I will say that my teen daughter thinks these are the bee's knees. She really likes these. In fact, she's already said, those are mine when you're done with the review, Dad. And so maybe a slightly smaller head, not saying I have a big head, but we'll sort of roll with what we got. Could be good for these. They are really nice sounding. They have a built-in microphone, though my experience is when I have wireless headphones that are covering my ear and I'm talking, it's a little bit disconcerting because of the lack of the audio feedback, but you might find that perfectly cool, and certainly the younger generation has no issue with that. So that's handy. It does come with a wire if you either run out of battery or you want to just plug it in because you don't think Bluetooth's the way to go. All good, it does that really well. And it has a 3-button controller on the edge of the headphones. You can see it here in this close-up. And I wish these buttons were a little better labeled, but my assumption is as you use them, you get the hang of it pretty quickly and know what's what. What else can I tell you? So they run 24 plus hours on a charge, and you can quick charge them in 10 minutes, but a full charge is 2 hours. Either way, you basically use these till they complain they're dying, and then you plug them in for a while, and then you use them again for a super long time. So that's really nice. Bluetooth 4.1, I already mentioned that. 3-button remote, and it has wire, has a charging cable, micro USB, yada, yada, yada. Bluetooth headphones. So these actually, I would say, are good sort of entry level, maybe a little above entry level headphones. They're quite competent. They're definitely better than just using earbuds. They're going to give you vastly better sound, and they're nicely designed. And as you can see, as I keep sort of monkeying around, they also fold up, so they're reasonably portable, depending on how you define portable. Obviously not as portable as earbuds, but hey, they're headphones, they're not earbuds. So hold on, before we go further, do me a favor, click on that button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know you will find all sorts of great stuff by doing that. Clicked? Awesome. Okay, so again, these are the Sudio Regent headphones. They're $159 at sudiosweden.com, and if you pick them up in the holiday season, you'll actually get free additional interchangeable caps that you can put on them to give them a slightly different style. They also come in white if you're not a big, huge fan of black audio gear. In any case, they're good. They're good, for their price point. They're very competent headphones. So, this is Dave Taylor, and I'll catch you in my next video.